hope everyone's been doing okay. I've just been chilling. I've been doing good.
Hi guys, welcome back to Clown World, the only place where chaos has a schedule. This week's been pure poetry, lies, delusion, and dodgy life advice flying in from every direction. And somewhere near the end, we've got a fresh prison call from Brett May, Doncaster's own motivational parole violator. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's installment of the Clown World universe, where logic comes to die and everyone's got Wi-Fi, but no self-awareness.
How are you doing, everybody? Happy Sunday. Well, first of all, I just want to get the last video that I made, which I wasn't in a very good place, as you can probably see. I was under the influence of alcohol and opioids. That's real and raw. So I'm back feeling in a good place again, guys. So I watched the ShadowBoxer fight, and listen, I'm gonna give ShadowBoxer some good advice. To be honest with you, if I was you, ShadowBoxer, I would definitely walk away from the bare knuckle fighting game. You came on and you slated Brett May for quitting in his fight, saying that he was going blind when he went blind in the fight. He couldn't see. You slated him and you said a lot of things about him, that he couldn't fight and he hasn't got the heart. You've just done exactly the same as Brett, but 10 times worse.
Here we have Decca, the patron saint of self-pity, giving out career advice again. Between the teary monologues and the fake mental health ambassador routine, he's managed to convince himself he's the victim of every decision he's ever made. He tells ShadowBoxer to walk away from bare-knuckle boxing, which is ironic coming from a man who's turned feeling sorry for himself into a full-time job. Let's be clear, this isn't support for ShadowBoxer. Clown World doesn't do sides, just analysis. Shadow might fight like he's fending off a swarm of bees after snorting glucose powder, but he's slightly relevant. Misery loves company, and Decca hates seeing anyone climb out of the pit he lives in.
Let's talk about this ShadowBoxer fight that I've just watched. I was having a scroll on YouTube, and I seen Decca Heggie had put a video up talking about it. So I clicked on that and just listened to that smackhead there talking about how ShadowBoxer should walk away from the fight game and then get back in your little heroin box, mate, and shut the f up, you know what I mean? You've been warned, you anyway, piping up. The internet's a safer place without you, mate, right? And you've been told to shut it. And then I watched the ShadowBoxer fight, and I thought, you know something? The lad done alright. For someone who hasn't had a coach, bits of like feigning and that, like tap bang and that, trying to set the right hand up. I was like, fair play to him.
Yeah, let's watch this little shit-ass Shadow Bacon's fight. Look at his gut.
Yeah, we'll go. Come on, get out of the way, man. Ref. Fuck me.
Shut up, Craig, you little girl. He's trying to give him a wedgie, isn't he?
His headlock there. Headlocking.
Why is he coming out in some Speedos?
Don't rush too much.
Oh, we know why.
Nice right hand, though.
Come on, Shadow, give him it.
Right hand. Look at that, grabbing his hands there.
I literally just uploaded that video on Terence Stone, and then I've seen this pop up and thought, oh, let me have a look. And then I've seen Craig cheerleading for him.
That's it, they're both scared of each other now. Slow down a little bit now, you're going to get a little bit...
Shadow's like Brett May. Swings a haymaker, runs in for the hug. He's on the floor punching him. Should be deducted a point for that.
Nice. He needs to work on that clinch.
Scrappy
in
dude.
the clinch, ShadowBoxer is.
Yes, another hug as Brett May.
Oh, he took a big uppercut there. Yeah, he did. He knew he was coming down, though. He did. You can see that.
Scruffy.
When he's lunging in, he's going down. Hey, up.
ShadowBoxer, self-proclaimed conqueror of England, finally faces a real opponent, albeit a low-level one, and instantly malfunctions. He's swinging at the guy on the floor like he just found out she used the wrong pronouns. It looked less like bare-knuckle boxing and more like a public breakdown in Speedos. His opponent is extremely average, yet Shadow still gassed out faster than his excuses. After watching this fight, I'm convinced that even though Brett May's cut from the same quitting cloth, their endings are identical, as you're about to see. But let's be honest, Brett would have absolutely steamrolled him.
Who's that with him? Matt Lucas.
Haymakers, call him as well. Call him with an haymaker.
Oh my, to himself, can he?
Harry's still stood up. Good, look at that, falling into them. He's breathing heavy. If that lands.
Don't look very busy in the crowd.
Please don't. Yeah.
The Brett May training camp. He's turned his back.
Drops him again. He's going to take the shot.
Wild haymakers.
Nate, don't fall down again. Come
No
on.
head movement, no difference.
Come on.
Just swinging.
He's fucking going for it.
Tired, mate. Look at him.
It up, though. Pull it up. Don't get
Smoking too many batteries.
It's a roll out there, body.
We caught him there.
He can't.
He's quitting.
He's going for a walk. Oh, he threw his gum shield out.
No way.
Go on, waddle off, you fat. He's got out the ring and quit. He's done a tie-am booth. Oh my goodness.
May is saying I can't focus, I can't see. Fight is over. Dr. Don Rusi,
I'm pretty pissed off actually. I've just been on the internet, yeah.
Next up, my personal favorite dark side character, Andy Smith, the community's very own court jester. To be fair, his channel's doing all right. He's mastered the YouTube algorithm like a deranged chimp who's just discovered electricity, unpredictable, loud, and one button away from disaster. Here he is, dressed perfectly for the role, the Harlequin Lacoste top, ill-fitting, bright enough to distract aircraft, and screaming, "I just got my PIP payment!" The official uniform of Clown College, Bridlington edition. So, what's Andy raging about today? Could be Shadow, could be Decca, could be the tragic collapse of his ego. Either way, it's another royal performance from the Joker of the dark side.
There's a load of talks. This is to you, Bash. Bash, listen, you want to go slagging my mate off, yeah? Gareth on the internet that absolutely turned you over last time we come down to your spot. Listen, he's in jail, he's sat on the wing right now, Bash, and do you know what it is, mate? I've got licence conditions, so I can't come up there and do the job anyway, but do you know what I'm going to do, Bash? You know what I'm going to do with you once more? To shut you up once and for all. Mundo, tell him how it is. Listen, us Yorkshire boys aren't playing. Bash, I'm going to bring someone again. Do you know what? I'm going to bring him your weight, your size, and do you know what it is? Not slagging my pal off while he's sat on the wing. Do you know what it is, Bash? You're getting it simple as turned over. Let's have it, boys. Watch out for this, everybody. Like, share this. Bash, it's game over, bro. It's game over for you.
So Andy's upset with Bash. Apparently Bash has offended him. Nothing new there. Andy's offended by gravity. He then proudly announces he's bringing a guy the same size and weight as Bash to fight him. Small problem, Andy. You are the same size and weight as Bash. In fact, you might even outweigh him after a Tesco meal deal. So why not cut out the middleman and fight him yourself? It's the most sense you've ever been near. But if you want something more your level, look at the screen. Kung Fu Kev. I'm telling you, Andy, even Kev would probably do you in. You're comedy gold, Andy, but you are no fighter. And now we meet Kung Fu Kev, the dark side's discount sensei, self-certified master of martial delusion, a man who believes enlightenment can be achieved through a pizza box and poor life choices. Between his philosophy streams and ongoing allegations, he's become the Bruce Lee of breakdowns. He preaches discipline while living proof that chaos can wear a headband, and now, in true Kev fashion, he's pleading his innocence again. A tragic sequel nobody asked for. It's not redemption he's chasing. It's relevance. A man shadowboxing with reality and losing every round. Now let's watch him deny the latest slew of horrific allegations leveled against him.
This is a video to clear my name on YouTube. I'm going to tell everybody this, right? I am not a pedophile. I am not interested in kids. Never have, never will. Never in a million years. To the people who keep saying to me why I did that live, the reason why I did that live is because I was set up, right? I was set up by this person called Luna and this person called Chloe.
You know it's bad when you need a live stream to explain why you're innocent. He's clearly not the full shilling ranting about setups like he's in Scooby-Doo Bail Conditions Edition. Let's hear him out.
I walked across the beach for a walk, then I walked back. I was set up, right? And I'm not interested in children, kids, or anything like that. I'm not interested. It's all a load of rubbish, and this is to clear my name, because I've had enough of all this rubbish about me, right? That I, repeat, I am not interested in children or kids. It's disgusting, it's vile, and it's wrong. And the people who are interested in them need to be in jail, because it's absolutely vile, right? So I'm going to tell you everybody again. I am, watch my lips, I am interested in children. I am a paedophile.
Well, there you have it, guys. What more can I even say? Do I need to say anything? No. The footage speaks louder than any insult I could come up with. So we'll move on before this turns into a full-blown therapy session. Kev. Seriously, mate, get some help.
What the fuck you on about? I'm about to have a fight. You're coming into my fucking changing room, you fat. Get the fuck out of here. You fat. What are you coming at me there for? You stupid. Get the fuck you building. Smash your fucking teeth in.
I just want to address this video going around the internet now.
Here we've got ShadowBoxer arguing with Ginge from Shardend, trying to pass off this Poundland pantomime as a genuine beef. Every word's rehearsed, every glare choreographed. It's not a feud. It's EastEnders with worse acting. A full-blown deflection tactic to make us forget his debut cuddle fest. You can see it in his eyes, screaming, "Please don't remember that fight." But sorry, mate, we do. No stage shouting match is wiping that embarrassment away.
I've never met this Ginge from Shardend before, but I know he's doing the same shit as me, trying to get attention. I just got cheated out of my fight on 3D Fight Club. I'm a fucking street fighter. Ginge from Shardend, if you want a go in any form, I will give it to you.
Listen, so I'm doing the video about the weekend. I want to thank Dougie Joyce for inviting me down. He gave me the VIP treatment. Fantastic event. But then there's your man, the ShadowBoxer. Very disrespectful when I went to his changing room. And what I says to you, you're going to need loads of security if you ever fight me to stop you from running out the ring. The difference between me and you, Shadow quitter. You're a quitter. I've been in the ring when I've been unfit and I've still fought on and won the fight.
So it looks like ShadowBoxer and Ginge from Shardend got their heads together and decided to have a little back and forth for the cameras. Whether this fight actually happens, we're yet to see, but my money's definitely on Ginge. I can't see ShadowBoxer putting him away. Ginge is actually half decent. So yeah, that'll be interesting if it ever materializes. Anyway, guys, next up we've got the highly anticipated Brett May prison phone call. Strap in, because this one's pure clown world gold. Before we roll the final clip, take a look at this. ShadowBoxer has officially joined the Sacred Pyramid Ring cult. There he is, proudly flashing his little Illuminati souvenir like he's just been knighted by Dougie Joyce himself. The blessing's complete, the mind control's active, and Shadow's now a full-time ring disciple. Dougie, Lord of the Pyramid Ring, pulling the strings while Shadow pretends he's still independent. Mate, you're not a boxer anymore, you're a Bond villain's sidekick.
Be the bad guy. And I'm sure in Ginge from Shardend's inbox, people are saying I'm a piece of shit. Okay.
And the bad news is Brett the Machine May is back in court on not what we thought. He's on blackmail charges now this time. We thought that he had been, we got told he'd been arrested for some sort of criminal damage. His mum and sister had been in a fight in a nightclub and he had gone and then smashed up the nightclub, bricked the windows or something like that. And then, but it did seem a bit strange that he had armed police out looking for him, going to his nana's house and going searching for him and all this and that. And we know he had been sort of on the run. Well, we didn't know at the time, but it came very clear he'd been on the run for a little while because all these videos filming his feet and filming his steering wheel or in the dark, just in a dark room, and you could just see a little bit of his face. It's why it came obviously after. You thought, why was he hiding? What was he hiding from? And was he
So guys, that last clip came from Weston Hughes' channel. If you're not already subscribed, go check it out. Solid videos, solid updates, links in the description. But anyway, there's still a lot of confusion around all this. And you know what the mainstream media is like. Twisting stories faster than Brett changes excuses. So we decided to go straight to the source. We've got Brett himself on the line, Friday night exclusive. Let's hear from the man of many mugshots and see if he can finally shed some light on these latest charges. Hi, Brett. It's Jordan from the Clown World team. So there has been a lot of talk about the reasons for your arrest. Could you fill us in on the details and let us know how you are getting on?
Hi, Jordan. Good to hear from you. Yes, it's still a mystery to me why I'm locked up on entering the police station. They mentioned something about a blackmail. I said, officer, I'm of Pakistani origin, not African, but they just ignored me. I think I will bust case because I'm not a blackmail. A technicality, you see, Jordan.
Well, that's very interesting, Brett. Thanks for clearing it up. So tell me, how is your rise to prominence in the UK prison system developing? I'm sure you have some wild stories.
Well, Jordan, I've now established myself as ultimate prison daddy. I have 5 smartphones, including an iPhone 17 Max, in pink, of course. I'm really running things in here, Jordan. I'm also in relationships with 3 different female officers and have them on rotation, if you catch my drift. Calm as a cucumber, Jordan, just spooning holes and drilling holes.
Very impressive, Brett. Seems it's something like a meteoric rise to the top. I'm sure the Assassins 2 gang will soon be feared across the whole country. Do you have any messages for the dark side community, Brett?
Yes, Jordan, tell that Christie to pack some weight on so we can fight when I get out. And tell that Paul Venice he's not on my level. Also a thank you again to JDP for all the money and parcels he's arranging for me. Me and the Assassins 2 gang are really representing. We will not let you down, JDP. Nice one, Clown World. I'm out.
So there you have it, guys. The real story behind Brett May's arrest from the man himself. I will leave you with a rapping demonstration from some of Brett's crew members, the illustrious Assassins 2.
Yo, look, yo. 1,000 peps in a week, that's like when I'm all mixed back to the trenches. Them boy gonna go broke trying to keep up, little man, watch what you spending. I stepped on the couch to our jeans injecting, that's normal when you come from the head. Can get you a box dispatched in no time if you're not pro, man, press it. Northwest spins on the wing, have to flush that. 2 minute up Texas, again it's the takeover. Tell him man pop down, I don't need that mention. This ain't no movie, Bonnie or Clyde. Girl me shy when they hear that sentence. I go Friday prayers for repentance, you converted near them. 2 razors mounted on a PI toothbrush. On board is a shooter, but on the wing got smoke with a sock for the tuner. So girl show me where you piss from. Girl know me I can't get no ruder. Signed up for this course and my D-cap still air car when I shooter.